Chad, Merry Christmas, man. I'm about to go on this walk. I had to get out of my room, bro. But I'm about to go on this walk. But I really just want to tell y'all, like, how it really changed my life in like 6 months. Since probably like June, for real. I ain't even gonna cap. It's really been like a great run with my identity shifting, the things that I've been getting into, and just reprogramming my mind for real. It's been a sight to see for sure. But you really just gotta affirm yourself every day. That's how you reprogram yourself. That's how you start thinking like more positive about yourself. It's reaffirming your mind and believing in yourself. That's really what it's been for real. Like I really just started believing in myself and believing the person that I want to become for myself, and not really downplaying my mental, not downplaying my confidence, not downplaying who I know I am going to become later on in life and where I'm at right now in the position that I'm in. But honestly, bro, I just been believing in myself for like the last 6 months, and it's been a process, you know what I'm saying? At first, it wasn't like this. I didn't have all the confidence in the world. I didn't. Like my confidence right now is soaring, higher than I've ever seen it nor imagined it being from this point that I'm in right now. But honestly, bro, it's a great feeling. But I just started believing in myself, and I started affirming in myself. If nobody else gonna believe in you, bro, you gotta believe in yourself. Point blank period, bro. If nobody else believes in you, you got to start believing in yourself. That's it. That's all. It's nothing more deeper. It's nothing more chaotic. It's nothing more complex. The more you start believing in yourself and affirming yourself of the thing that you believe in, they doing donuts over there. It's crazy work. That's crazy work, y'all. Do y'all see this? I don't know if y'all can see it from all the way down there. But like I was saying, bro, you just got to start believing in yourself, and you got to start knowing that you're more capable than where you're at right now. But I just started affirming myself. Let me show y'all. Matter of fact, I was supposed to show y'all in one of my videos, but I'm gonna show y'all right now. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. What that say? That say 78 days, bro. I'm almost at 90 days, bro, for 3 months, for real, for real. And I ain't gonna lie, this really started happening probably around like my birthday, after I turned 22 years old. And just reflecting over time this whole year, and just after I turned 22 years old, I really just started realizing, like, bro, I'm not in that shell to where I have to live in the same cycle I've been in for so long. You know what I'm saying? The way my family maneuvered, the way my parents maneuvered, the expectation that other people hold me to, like, bro, if you want to go change your life, you'll do it for yourself more than anything. You're not doing it for the gratification of others. You're not doing it to please others. It's irrelevant, you know what I'm saying? If you only moving out the motivation and the expectation of other people, you're not authentically doing it for yourself. And you gotta come to the point to where you gotta create a boundary between who you are and who people view you as. It doesn't really matter. Like, it's been a process of just believing in myself, like, continuously every day. I'm talking about, it's a struggle. I ain't even gonna say it's a struggle, but like, you gotta want to do it. You gotta want to believe in yourself. You gotta want to see yourself grow, and you gotta be patient with yourself. I don't think a lot of people out here are patient with themselves. That's why I was talking about faith, and like, you go through a delay when you have faith. You really do. You genuinely have a delay as far as, are you gonna be faithful to the whole process, not just for what you believe in or what you see right now, but bro, being faithful to the whole thing. Like, and it's gonna be rocky. You're gonna have moments like this, bro. You're genuinely gonna have moments like this, bro. But you gotta keep going. You gotta motivate yourself. You gotta wake up every day. You gotta put in the effort continuously every single day, bro. Life, bro. I remember in the summer film, I thought a miracle was about to fall out the sky, bro. That's not how this works, bro. That's not how that works, bro. Sometimes you do get blessings, but you just sitting there being stagnant. Ain't nothing finna fall from the sky. Ain't nobody's pulling something from their ass to give it to you, bro. That's a fantasy. I don't know who came up with that, bro, but that's not realistic, fam. That's not realistic at all, bro. That's not possible. It's not happening like that, bro. You gotta put in some type of effort. You gotta put in the work, and you gotta let God meet you halfway. You can't be overstimulated by, oh, I've done all this, down the third, and be satisfied with the amount of work that you've done. No, you just continuously keep putting in repetition for yourself. You're gonna see the fruits of your labor. And if you're watching this, you know, today is Christmas, but if you're watching this before 26, I've been harping on 26 for like the past 40 days, honestly. I don't know, it's just something about 2026. Like, I'm really motivated. I'm motivated for sure. I'm taking into consideration a lot of things that I've learned within the last 2 years for myself, and just want to seek better for myself. Like, I don't have to live in the same cycles I've been in for so long. You don't either. You don't have to live in the same cycle that you've been living in for the longest, bro. You genuinely just don't. I promise you don't. But you may be complacent. You may be feeling like, well, you can just blend in with everybody else. I'm not trying to blend in with everybody else. I don't know nobody in my family that's doing content other than me. I don't know anybody that's wanting to do the things that I want to do in my life. So I got to be my own example. And I got to let God lead me on the path that he created for only me. A lot of us are too consumed by what everybody else got going on and how luxury living they living and the things that they got, the materialistic, the monetary blessings. Do you not realize they can be you too? So why wouldn't you put the amount of effort, the amount of work, and be patient with the time that it's gonna take to get to that point? I ain't gonna lie, I really appreciate the sun. Like, the sun give me a lot of energy. I be in my room a lot, bro. That's just because, like, I genuinely just be to myself. I genuinely just be in my head a lot, but it don't be bad as it used to. Like, I really used to self-sabotage myself a lot. It was so bad. It genuinely was so bad at the beginning of everything, bro. I used to self-sabotage myself a lot, but now I just look at it like, bro, you got to be patient with yourself. You are a vessel, bro. You got to give yourself time to get to that point. I'm only 22 years old, bro. I don't know why sometimes I be bashing myself, or why I used to bash myself and just not give myself any type of grace and acknowledge how far I done came from one position to the next. I don't know. Maybe it's a worldly thing. Maybe it's the cycle that I've been living in. Maybe it's the comfortability, the old identity that I once lived in, but that ain't me no more. You feel me? Like, and bro, when I tell you, bro, I've been crying my ass off. Like, I almost had a moment today earlier, but like, bro, like, I genuinely know I am grieving my old self, bro, because I know deep down in my heart, bro, I cannot take my old self with me. It's just not gonna serve me, bro. I'm just gonna end up in the same trap I was in for the last 2 years, and now I'm gonna have to repeat a whole nother process that I don't want to go through. And it can be risky having faith, bro, because of the uncertainty, and that's okay, honestly. I genuinely feel like that's okay. But the dreams that I have at night, the position that I see myself in, the room that I know I will be stepping into with all my confidence, knowing who I am, even if I do get denied, that's not finna decrease my value as a person or decrease my confidence. That's not gonna lower my self-esteem about myself. No, it's genuinely just not, bro. Because I don't feel judged. I don't feel like what everybody. If somebody say you not the shit, ooh, boy, I wish I would have seen how I caught that hoe, boy. If somebody say you're not the shit, that's not finna hurt me, bro. I be telling people all the time, I'm really him. I'm really him. And when people say you gotta listen to what people be telling you, a lot of people been calling me big dog, bro. And I really inherit that, fam. I am big dog. I know I'm big dog, bro. That's how I walk. That's what it ain't even arrogance, bro. If you know you that, you that. If you know you that, bro. That's why you gotta start believing in yourself. If you know you that, walk like it, bro. I genuinely walk like it, bro. I like to separate myself. I like being to myself. I like disassociating myself. I like being in my solitude because I get to preserve all the energy for myself, bro. At the end of the day, I'm my own best friend, and I've been locked in with myself for so long, but now it's like I'm indulging with my relationship with God, and it's enhanced me as a person. And, you know, I prayed about patience, and like the thing that you pray about, bro, it's gonna take time. So please bear with yourself. Stop beating yourself up because you're not somewhere where you don't. Stop beating yourself up because you are not somewhere in life that you want to be at right now, bro. I promise you, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. And I can recite that over and over and over. But the more I say it, the more I believe it, bro. That's just like affirming yourself, bro. The more you keep saying these affirmations about yourself and over yourself and pointing to yourself, bro, why wouldn't you believe in yourself? Why wouldn't you eventually start consuming what you're telling yourself and actually believing in the thing that you speak over yourself? Like, that's not being delusional. No, like, you understand what position you in. You understand that it's your confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody stop you other than you. But like I was genuinely saying, bro, I genuinely just started believing in myself, bro. And look where I'm at right now. I'm about to hit 31 days, bro, of doing nothing but content, fam. Straight like that. As much as I didn't want to today, just because I was just chilling and I'm a little tired and it's my first off day. Bro, nothing is stopping me right now. I ain't gonna tell you. I mean, I ain't gonna cap. Like, nothing is genuinely stopping me from becoming my best self. I understand the concept of putting myself before me and allow my own self to be my own hindrance. It's not happening, bro. It's genuinely not happening. I'm appreciating the being in the present moment. I'm grieving like I'm supposed to. It's okay to cry, bro. I'm a real nigga still to this day. I'm just gonna cry my tears, bro. I'm letting go of the past. I'm letting go of the things that no longer serve me, fam. You know what I'm saying? I done been through enough. I done dropped out of school. I thought, you know, YouTube was gonna take off whenever I dropped out of school. That wasn't the fact. I had cut my locks, man. That's a whole different story. That's a whole different transition of my life. You know, I had to go through all 2025 relearning myself, regaining myself, building my confidence back up, understanding who I am, understanding the cycles that I've lived in for so long, of finally giving myself gratitude, pruning myself. Like, bro, I done been through a lot of things, bro, that has shaped me into the human being I am today, bro. And I thank God for just being with me every step of the way and giving me grace. Because, bro, we all make mistakes, bro. We all mess up. Players fuck up. Players fuck up, bro. But if you can get back on your 10 toes, if you can get back on your feet, bro, and try it again, and don't let yourself just sit at the bottom or just give up on yourself, bro, you're going to be one hell of a person, bro. And be yourself authentically. But I really didn't want none of y'all, bro. I just was like, man, let me get out my room. Let them see some different type of scenery, bro. I'm about to go on this walk and just clear my mind for real. Because in about a couple of days, bro, it's going to be 2026, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm blasting off. I'm blasting off of content, bro. I'm going to let my momentum speak for itself. But I'm going to give myself grace and give myself time, bro. You feel me? I genuinely am, and I want you to do the same thing. That's why I've been making videos, like, for myself too, but somebody out there, bro, just need to watch all 31 of them videos, bro, from Vlogmas, bro. If they need that motivation, if they need that inspiration, if they need that resemblance to understand, bro, oh my goodness, he was in the same shoes as I was in, or he lived the same experience, bro, but he just conquered based off his belief system. Bro, I genuinely rewired my whole mind. Even when I make, like, bro, I genuinely will tell y'all this. This happened in the video. I'm gonna straight like this, bro. Anytime I have a bad outcome or bad experience with anything, I take the positive out of it, bro. I take the positive out of it. I genuinely just have to. Like, what did I learn from this? Simple as that, fam. I get that I messed up, but what did I learn from this? That's the positive, bro. Once I take that into consideration, it's over with, bro. I'm cool, fam. I'm not dwelling on anything that I did wrong. There's no point. There's no point of dwelling on anything that I did wrong at this point. I learned my mistake. I learned what I need to do for the next time. Okay, cool, shit, it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I have the voice of influence, bro. I kid y'all not, bro. I know that for a fact, bro. I know that for a fact. Like, look at these numbers, bro. That probably ain't nothing, but like that's on one page. Then I just started hitting this. I just started on my clip page, my first over 10K video. Then on my other backup page where I started talking recently, like this one hit 10K, but I got more that hit way more than 10K. I did do screenshots earlier, but I might as well just show y'all in real time for real. But like these hitting 16, 60, like, bro, you just gotta start believing in yourself, bro. Don't let nobody talk down on you. Don't talk down on yourself and don't sabotage yourself, bro. Give yourself patience, give yourself time, bro, to be able to be that person that you admire to be. Everything else gonna fall into place, bro. Even if it do, bro. I was just telling my nana this morning, bro. It ain't even been 5 years since I graduated high school. No cap. It genuinely hasn't been 5 years since I graduated high school. It's gonna be 4 years in 2026 in the spring, bro. I still have 1 more year under my belt. You know how like in high school they be like, what do you want to do in the next 5 years? Bro, I haven't even hit 5 years yet, bro. So, bro, give yourself grace, bro. Even if it's been 10 years since you've been in high school, bro, give yourself grace, fam. Genuinely just give yourself grace, bro. You gonna get there. Just don't give yourself no deadline time, bro. Just be in the moment. Appreciate every single day that you're able to wake up and do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? But that's genuinely how I changed my life around, how I changed my mental in the last 6 months. I just started believing in myself. I started understanding everything that I went through, and it wasn't just for nothing. It was actually a lesson in everything that I had learned, even from the time where I dropped out of school, even from the time where I came back to school thinking that I was going to finish college like everybody else, but I understood like that wasn't a part of my story no more. And I wasn't going to force anything that wasn't aligned for me. So, you know, it's a risk, bro. It's a risk. It's definitely a risk. But if you're willing to take that risk and you ain't gonna let fear get the best of you and discouragement. Like I didn't have to grow out of all that, fam. I promise you, all these cars, all these people I've been by, bro, I probably would have been fumbling my words a long time ago, bro, had I started this in the beginning. But I understand, fam, whether you do good or bad, bro, people gonna talk about you, so it don't even matter, fam. Somebody gonna always have something to say. Somebody always gonna be weird, bro. You gotta look past that and know, like, that don't resonate with me. You feel me? So, but I ain't gonna make this video longer than what it is. I'm finna walk this little trail as the sunset is going down. But yeah, man, I just want y'all to be prayed up, believe in yourselves, bro. Don't make life harder than what it is, bro. Genuinely, don't make life harder than what it really is. You're more than capable. I believe in you. If nobody else believes in you, God is right there always with you at all times, fam. Never forget that, but always remember that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Merry Christmas to y'all if y'all watching this vid. What time is it? It's 4. I might drop it at 6, depending on what time I get done. It might be a 7 o'clock video, but it's gonna touch some people. I know it is. Y'all might not see this until the day before, maybe sometime this week. But I'm telling you, bro, if you sub to my channel, you ain't got no choice but to be motivated all year round in 2026. Because I'm gonna make it that way. But yeah, man, D-Hub out, bro. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. If I don't see y'all until then, or if you don't check back in until then, but let's do this. It's definitely that time. Most definitely. Let's get the ball rolling, gang.